Been waiting for the snow to fall. I've been waiting for the snow. I've been waiting for the snow to fall and cover us all. Yeah, I've been waiting for the snow to fall. I've been watching the moon as it grows. I've been watching the moon as it grows. I've been watching the moon as it grows, shines down below. Yeah, I've been watching the moon as it grows. I've been looking deep into your eyes. I've been looking deep into your eyes. Yeah, I've been looking deep into your eyes. I've been waiting for the snow to fall. I've been waiting for the snow to fall. I've been waiting for the snow to fall and cover us all. Yeah, I've been waiting for the snow to fall. I've been spinning around the wheel of life. I've been spinning around the wheel of life. I've been spinning around the wheel of life, and I made one more night. Yeah, I've been spinning around the wheel of life.
Stonerd, how you doing, man?
Spinning around the wheel of life. I've been spinning around the wheel of life. Around the wheel of life, and I need one more night. Yeah, I've been spinning around the wheel of life.
Little string cheese incident. Round the wheel. Yes. Happy Thursday, my friends. You guys doing swell and totally hip and groovy? I certainly hope you guys are doing swell, well, and hip and groovy. How you doing, Nez? Good to see you aboard the old VW bus this evening. Brother Mark hanging out. Brother Mark and Gomez. You guys doing all right, man? Brother Jim. Of course, we got Stonerd. This old Stonerd hanging out this evening, man. Hope you guys got some bowls. Hope you guys got some joints. Got your bongs. Whatever the case may be. Got your blunts. And if you don't, that's groovy too. Tonight's blunt flower for tonight is Girl Scout cookies. And I'm not talking about the cookies that the young ladies sell in front of the grocery stores and stuff. I'm talking about the fabulous flour Girl Scout cookies. The first time I ever actually tried Girl Scout cookies was in around April of 2011. San Francisco is where I first tried Girl Scout cookies. I went into a dispensary and everybody was just buying up Girl Scout cookies. And I was like, well, hell's bells. I better buy this stuff up too. And it was basically when Girl Scout cookies first came out. And, now it's everywhere, obviously. So that is tonight's BluntJamz Blunt Strain. Let me turn down my heater a little bit. I actually kicked my heater on earlier. We've had some decent weather, pretty darn decent weather in my neck of the woods. It's supposed to have some storms tonight. And when I moved the cannabis, when I moved the cannabis in, I was thinking, man, it won't be too much longer before I move my bus back outside so I can hook up my air conditioner and be out amongst the elements. So won't be too long. I'll be doing that. I'm excited because the weather is definitely changing. I gotta get my drink here. I'm a little thirsty, a little parched. That was good. So yes, I'm ready to fire this sucker up. I am. It's been a long Thursday. Usually, I try to get a little bit of a wee nap in. not a weed nap, but just a small nap in before I hang out with you fine folks. But this evening, tonight, I was running around doing so much stuff that I didn't get a chance to do that. So all I did was puff on sativa. I was having a pregame. I was having a pregame before hanging out with you guys and kind of using the last of my oil. So I was having a pregame, and I'm now ready for my blunt. So that's what I'm ready for. I certainly hope you guys are ready for a puff down session. I've been having a crazy experience the past 3 nights. It's been 3 nights in a row now, 3 mornings in a row. I guess it's like through the night, maybe it's happening. It's definitely happening as I'm waking up, but it's not the first time, and I guarantee it's not going to be the last. But this happens quite often to me. But it happens in a series of like 3 or 4, sometimes 5 days in a row. I'll have sometimes the same song in my head playing, or I'll wake up. It's always right before I wake up, or maybe an hour or so before I wake up. It's in my dream. I always have a dream of a different song almost every night. And so, like I said, some nights it's been the same song 2 nights in a row. This morning, I woke up with this song just cranked in my head, and it was crazy. I've had it been playing all day. So I was like, man, obviously I'm going to start out BluntJamz. Blunt jammy jams. I got to make sure I got the right side of my blunt. Yeah, I think I do. There it is. Yeah. Anyway, I've been having this little jam in my head all day long playing. So without further ado, I'm going to crank it up just a little bit. Here's some Walking in Memphis for you guys. Fire it up.
Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. WC Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. Then I'm walking in Memphis, just walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? On Union Avenue, followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security did not see him, they just hovered around his tomb. There's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. When I was walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table, they've got gospel in the air. Reverend Green, be glad to see you. If you haven't got a prayer, boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little love And I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, man, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis. Was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beat. Walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beat. Walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues. In the middle of the pouring rain.
Such a groovy little jam, right? Yeah, I was like, man, I woke up with that in my head this morning. I was like, man, you got to play that for BluntJamz, man. So I'm passing this guys on over to you. Puffy, man. Trying to catch up a little bit of the comments, man. It's I'm so pie-eyed. It's pretty hard to read the comments. I gotta stop this feeling. That's a groovy little jam, man. I've been listening to a lot of groovy little jams here. A couple days I've been listening to all kinds of music, but for some reason I've been into some string cheese. That's why I opened up with some string cheese incidents. And here's some more string cheese. Here's some more string cheese for you. A little jam about Texas. Nice little jammy jam.
Dixieland, nobody got me. The cabinet full of mushrooms, cooler full of beer. In the springtime in the mountains, headed out of town. Beach was white, the sky was blue, and the sun was beating down.
So it's a chill day or chill evening for me. Just been one of those Thursdays, man, where I was glad to be home from work. We had a lot of stuff I had to get done. I had to go to the grocery store and had to do stuff, man. I had to go purchase some cannabis for tonight's BluntJam spectacular. Funeral hostess here, man. Oh, man, I'm all well, man. I don't see funeral host. Oh, funeral host. Funeral hostess with the mostest, man. Good evening, my brother. Good evening, man. Man, you remind me every time I talk to you or see a post from you or something from you, funeral host, that I got to go do my taxes, dude. I need to go do my taxes so I can deal with that and hopefully get my stimulus stuff. Everybody's, I hear a lot of chatter when I'm in lines at the grocery stores. And yesterday I was in line at the grocery store to purchase some things, and this lady was talking to her friend, saying what all she was going to purchase with her new stimulus check and what she already purchased with her other stimulus check. And I'm like thinking, man, I can't even think what I would purchase. It's like that'd probably just get put up, stashed back, or whatever. But I'm like, to me it clicks different. Like the stimulus stuff don't exist to me because like I said, I haven't done my taxes since 2014, and I need to do my taxes. When I try to do the stuff and get my stimulus checks, come to find out somebody stole my identity, filed my taxes last year, so I definitely won't be getting no stimulus checks until I prove who I am. So, and I haven't even began that process yet, man. Like I have to go and get my identifications squared away. I haven't even began that whole process, and I'm not digging it, man. But I have to because I know it's my life, and I don't want some schmuck to have my identity. So I need to go take care of that, man. I know the numbers, man, and I know like what I would have if I got back pay, but I'm kind of pissed off because when I did all that shit through the IRS last year, it says if you haven't filed your taxes yet, they suggest not the way I understood their bullshit is not to file your taxes until after you got your stimulus. But it didn't matter for me because it was already too late. And when they sent me the fucking paperwork saying that somebody stole my goddamn identity, so I have to, like I said, prove who in the fuck I am. And it's a big farce because you know, in my eyes, in my head, you know, this goddamn fucking country has gone to shit. It's turned to a bunch of communist cocksuckers, and that's my personal opinion because we're entitled to our own opinions. But I think this fucking country's gone to shit, man. And the fucking ruling majority is a bunch of communist cocksuckers, man. It's been like that, I think, since JFK was blown away. What the fuck else do I have to say? I don't know. I'm not gonna play that jam, but it's how I feel. Sure as fuck. I'm not gonna go political, but when I think of my stimulus and taxes, I really get fucking livid about it because it's like I pay taxes, man. I fucking work my ass off to pay my fucking taxes every fucking paycheck, and I don't get to see a fucking cent of that, man, because you know Uncle Sam's a fucking communist cocksucker. Well, I'm gonna have to get me a tax lawyer. I gotta get a tax lawyer. You know how lawyers are, man. And fucking lawyers, they want some fucking money. So it's like, well, basically all I got working for me is my fucking stimulus check. So it's like, well, all right, listen up, you cocksucking bloody motherfucker. You blood draining son of a bitch. You could take my stimulus checks when I get the motherfuckers. Just take my goddamn fucking case and fucking get my goddamn identity back so I can fucking shove the taxes up Uncle Sam's ass every fucking year. And I have to do that, man. I mean, like I said, I stopped paying that motherfucker his shit every year back in 2014 when that communist cocksucking Obama decided he was going to shove every fucking American with Obamacare. And since I didn't have Obamacare, I got an $800 penalized check, and then since I was married, that was $1,400 that I owe Uncle fucking Sam. And that I was just like, "Fuck you, you communist motherfucker! You could take that shit and shove it up your fucking ass, you goddamn rat bastard." And that's what, and I felt bad about the guy at the tax place, and that's what I said basically. And I walked the fuck out of the tax office, and I haven't been the fuck back since, man. And then, like I said, when I tried to get my stimulus last year, and you go to the motherfucking IRS.gov, shove it up your ass, bullshit, and file their fucking bullshit communist crap, man. Come to it's a farce. It's a fucking farce, man. Puff, 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 pass, right, motherfucker? Puff, puff, pass. There you go. Yeah, broski. You know, like it's all bullshit, man. It's some of the biggest fucking. It's like when people start talking to me about taxes or at least about the stimulus, man, they don't want to hear it from me, man. I start rolling off on it. And they're like, what's up with Brad, man? They think I got all this fucking shit. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It's if people really knew. Now, I'm not talking about you fine folks. I'm talking about people in my reality that I have to fucking work with and be around every motherfucking day. If these communist motherfuckers, and they're communists just like the fucking government, if these fuckers knew the fucking truth, they would have a different light in their motherfucking eyes. But, you know, they don't. I don't give a rat's ass, man. I don't give a rat's ass what people fucking think. Because I live my life the way I fucking live it. You know? It's very motherfucking simple. You know, I don't do much. I don't I just don't. And I'm not gonna fucking apologize, that's for fuck sure, for, being close to my mother and my family. I'm not gonna apologize for that shit. You know, I've learned from the past two goddamn fucking relationships. Not, and I'm not saying the last person I was hanging out I was in a relationship with, but I learned from that motherfucking person too that, you know, yeah, they obviously don't respect their fucking parents the way I respect my parents, man. It's just, I don't know. That's how I look at it. Yeah, man, mom first, and it's like, I'm not going to fucking apologize if I call my mom on my motherfucking days off if I'm not in Ponca every few hours to check on her, you know? She's elderly. She's by herself. She don't have any fucking push the goddamn button if you fucking fall bullshit. Nothing, man. She has nothing like that. So I worry the fuck about my mom. That's why in the fuck I'm here in the godforsaken state of Oklahoma now. And that's Oklahoma because it's all it is, just everybody's toking up all the time, which is kind of cool, but it gets kind of silly. Trust me. That's why in the evening times after work, I'm just like, thank God I'm back in my bus, back in my fucking sanctuary. You know, I don't have to deal with the motherfuckers outside. This is why I live in a VW bus. Not so much a bus, but I live in a fucking van, man. And I'm very blessed. I am very blessed where I live. I love, I love where I live. I love the people who have blessed me with this place. They're the only people in my life, basically, other than my family, who showed me how kind people can truly be. Like that's why I have no problems, no qualms, having to move or deal with the VW bus. Yes, it sucked turkey balls having to move that motherfucker, push that motherfucker in the cold. And thank God I haven't had to do that in quite a bit. But man, this is some good shit, man. This Girl Scout cookies. It's definitely got me yip yappity. It's supposed to be indica, but I've kind of given up on certain fucking strains here in Oklahoma. If they say they're indica, they're pretty much they could be fucking sativa dominant hybrids. Like I said, this is supposed to be Girl Scout cookies. And I've had Girl Scout cookies that's, been, don't get me wrong. I mean, it could not have been Girl Scout cookies because it came from quote unquote somebody I knew from Colorado. But the Girl Scout cookies that I first tried and I had when I lived in California, it would put you straight out to sleepy sleep time. Sleepy sleep time. So I don't know, man. I've noticed a lot of the cannabis I get here in Oklahoma, it might be say one thing and do another, and it's not very good to have cannabis do that because somebody might be expecting one feeling and getting a whole nother feeling off of it, man. I don't know, something about the string cheese incident, man. I dig it. So, man, I don't mean to like put up the bummers, man, but I don't know if you guys follow the Rastafarian music or the reggae music. I have been very close to the Rastafarian religion, reggae music for years. For years and years and years, since I was a wee little kid. Anywho, the last founding member of the Wailers, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Bunny Wailer, passed away this week, man. So it was like when I heard that, man, I was just like, holy, the Wailers, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Bunny Wailer passed away this week, man. So it was like when I heard that, man, I was just like, holy.
We've been down in the valley much too long. We've been down in the poverty oh so long.
Feeling irie, huh?
Yeah.
Mark's feeling irie tonight, my friends. He's Rastafari. Jah lives, right, man? Lives.
In humility and oh so long. Rise and shine, and with your liberation, for now is the time when all nations must be free. So rise and shine, restore your strength and power. Waste no more time. Remember your history.
If it's a pre-shunk shirt, man, I wear large. But if it's like not shrunk, it needs to shrink, I'll take extra large because it will shrink. Like this shirt's a large, but this was already pre-shrunk large. So I'm pretty groovy, man. It's either XL or large, man. I can wear both. Basically is what I'm saying. When I was married, I wore 2XL or 3XL. That's how. Oh, I almost knocked that shit over. Fuck. Anywho, that's how bigger I was. I was kind of wide. I was kind of husky when I got married. I kind of blimped up. To brotherhood and unity. We've been down in the valley much too long. We've been down in the poverty. Like I said, Stoner, I can wear extra large or large, man. It don't matter. You almost knocked this shit over. Oh, knock that over, man. We've been down in the operation much too long. We've been down. Look at this stinky looking fucker. Yeah, every time I try to get out of the jar, it gets stuck in the jar. Just does not want to come out. Look at this stinky looking sucker. little nugget of some sour Jack. Actually, super sour Jack is what it is. It's a sativa. It's pretty good sativa. Not too strong. Yeah, it's okay. I like a straight Jack Herrera. I got some Jack Herrera last weekend, and it was really good. Jack Herrera should taste like, but the smoke, the uplifting high, the energetic high was amazing. It was almost too much. I was like, holy smokes. Like, the only time you're going to catch me smoking a sativa for BluntJamz is if it's the daytime, man. It's pretty good, though. Girl Scout cookies, it's definitely a hybrid. It's got something else in it. It's not a true Girl Scout cookies. It's definitely something different, man. Like, I don't know, I'll pass this to Stoner, see what he thinks about it, man. Take a few rips off this, Stoner. You tell me if it's true Girl Scout cookies or not, man. I'm pretty sure Jim can tell, man. You want to try this, Jim? Let me know if that's true Girl Scout cookies, Jim. When I broke it up, when I broke it up, and it could have been me, it smelled a lot like the sour Jack. That means it could have maybe had some Jack Herrera. I don't know. Girl Scout cookies is a straight indica dominant hybrid, man. All right, it is. This one had, I don't know what it is, man. It's got me yippy. It might be just high in THC. It's definitely got me pie-eyed, man. I'm definitely pie-eyed. And I'm tired. It's been a long day. Like I said, I usually when I get off work and eat some food and try to mellow out, I try to take a nap. But that didn't happen. I had to go buy some me a new light. My main little light, this little thing. The whole thing burned out. So I had to go buy a new one. You know? And that's the weird thing about me, man. I'm pretty sure it's a thing that probably the ladies do not like. When stuff like breaks like that, you know, instead of just running straight to the store to replace it, you know, I kind of put it in the back burner a little bit. I'm such a procrastinator. And I was thinking about that today because it just burned out this morning. And I have these lights. Like these lights, you know, they're good. You know, I can see pretty well. Now, they're not for everybody, but they're good for me. Let me more light. Oh, Jim says, let me. All right, here. I'll give you some more light, man. There's enough light here. I'll pass that back to you, Jim. Man, that's too bright for me, man. We shall see, though, here in about 45 minutes, you know, how it sits me down. When we did BluntJamz last Thursday, it was a little bunny whaler. Rest in peace, Bunny. You know, I heard that and I was like, man, that was a legend that passed. Do I hear rain? It's raining outside. We're supposed to have some storms coming through here. I hear rain. Ooh. Here we go.
The line.
No, not that. Not that, man. Not the commercial. But we haven't had no Grateful Dead yet. So here's some Grateful Dead. A box of rain for you. By the way, this is live in Portland, 1972.
Out of any window, any morning, any evening, any day.
The Portland Memorial Coliseum. I'm just reading the little scroll that's going by.
What do you want me to do for you, see you through? For the
Man, I need to. I try to catch up on comments. I'm sorry, Stoner. I'm just yip yapping. You guys feel free just to do whatever's, man.
your way at the day before. Maybe you'll find I've been around some corner where it's still waiting to meet you. What do you want me to do? To watch for you and your seat. Well, please don't be surprised when you find me dreaming too.
I don't do a fair share of yip yapping. I certainly do, Stoner. Especially if you get me on some sativa. That's why it's like. But I'm glad this is what it is. I'd rather be yip yappy in front of you guys here on the old YouTubes instead of getting all freaking pie-eyed to be like listening to music and not talking for shit. Because that happens sometimes, man. Especially earlier, man. I went on that rant about my big stimulus, and I'm not going to go on the rant again. But I went on that rant already. And
Baby, been seen before. Other eyes, other days, what going on? What do you want me to do for you? See you through.
it's not a full-on indica. So, anywho, little George Thorogood.
You say it, my plan. I want to tell you a story about the house in blue. I come home one Friday, had to tell the landlady that I lost my job.
Damn.
She said, that don't confront me, as long as I get my money next Friday. Now next Friday I come, I didn't get the rent, and out the door I went. So I goes to the landlady. I said, let me slide. I have the rent for it tomorrow, the next I don't know. So let me slide it on, people. I notice when I come home in the evening, she ain't got nothing nice to say to me. But for 5 years, she was so nice. Lord, she would love a dovey. I come home one particular evening. The landlady said, "You got the rent money yet?" I said, "No, can't find no job. Therefore, I got no money to pay the rent." She said, "I don't think you're trying to find no job." She said, "I see you today. You were standing on the corner, leaning up against a post." I said, "But I'm tired. I've been walking all day." She said, "That don't confront me, long as I get my money next Friday." Now next Friday, I come out in at the rent, and out the door I went. So I go down the streets, down to my good friend's house. I said, "Look, man, I'm outdoors, you know. Can I stay with you maybe a couple of days?" He said, "Let me go ask my wife."
Man, I've seen yours, Thurgood. It's what a hell of a good concert, man. I don't know if you guys have ever got a chance to see that. He's opened up for Ted Nugent. I got some Ted Nugent tickets one time. Thurgood opened up for him. Thurgood opened up for Steve Miller Band. Always puts on a hell of a good show. Oh, yeah.
And then she was so nice. Lord, she would love it. So I go in my room, pack up my things, and I go. I'm slipping out the back door. Down the streets I go. She hollering about the front rent. She be lucky to get in the back rent.
Shit.
She ain't gonna get none of it.
None of it, man.
So
I love this song, man. It's my favorite Thurgood songs right here. I think he just puts on a hell of a good show. All this shit.
I called a bartender. "Look, man, come down here. You got down there. So what you want?" "I want bourbon, one beer."
K-Dog in the house, man. Brother K-Dog. What you doing, brother, man? He's my Okie brother now, man. He's just south of me. He's, as they say in Oklahoma, he's just south of me. A hop, skip, and a jump. I need to come and see you down there, K-Doggies. This weekend, I'm going to Mom's. Following weekend, I'll be here in the city, all that jazz, so I can mosey us south, you know, for the daytime and stuff. I'll come down and see you and say hi, man. K-Dog in the house, man. Yeah, I just finished this nice blunt up here, man. I've been puffing on this, man, and I figured the end of the blunt song would be coming on, but it hasn't hit yet. I'm glad you stopped in, brother, man. Mr. K-Dog. Yeah, I got to come over there to see you, brother, man. One beer, man. I don't drink bourbon. I don't drink scotch. Well, I do drink bourbon and scotch, you know, every once in a great while, a little bit. I do like beer, but not mixed up like that. Only when I'm listening to Thurgood, I'll listen to it mixed up in my head. Pass this on over to K-Dog, man. I'd see you at the Roadshow, man. Old Roadshow. A Roadshow war, huh? Yeah, man. It's definitely that time, though. I do appreciate stopping in and saying, hey, man, I'll see you soon. Is the Swedes here? The Swedes. What's up, Swedes? Thank you for stopping in, the Swedes. We'll hang out next Thursday. Next Thursday, if the universe allows it. 7:15 p.m. over there in Stoner neck of the woods and Swedes neck of the woods. It's 7:15 Mountain Central Time Zone. Mountain Time Zone. Central Time Zone, 8:15 on the PM. 9:15 p.m. on the East Coast and 6:15 p.m. on the West Coast. Next Thursday. Right here on the Westphalia Chronicles channel. Girl Scout cookies, guys. Pretty good stuff. So we had the nice weeds. I don't think it was 100% true Girl Scout cookies, but pretty good. Pretty good, whatever it is. Pretty good. Funeral host. Thanks for stopping in, brother, man. Much love, man. You need to contact me, man. I'll talk to you soon. Can't hit that no more. It's Gandhi. Oh, I'm flying, man. I'm glad I picked me up some bagels tonight. I got me some bagels and some chocolate. So I got a little bit of munchies tonight, man. But thank you, my friends, for stopping in and seeing me tonight. Hanging out in this old VW bus, my home. You know, it's been my home for a few years now. And I don't see it changing, you know. I see the interior changing. I see my interior changing soon. Other than that, man, all is swell, well, and groovy. It is, man. I like my little life right here in this van. And if I'm on a solo mission for the rest of my life, so be it, man. It is what it is, man. At least I'm happy. That's what it counts, man. All about our happiness. You guys stay happy, stay groovy, stay safe, stay positive, man. Keeping yourself positive keeps yourself healthy. Peace, love, and Volkswagen grease. The BluntCast is now over.